Hello everybody, welcome to my channel yet again. Now today I'm actually going to be doing a discussion video about a series, a little animated series that I have just finished watching as of yesterday. It consists of about 15 episodes and is a British and Canadian production and consists a lot of British actors voicing the characters and so on. As you can see by the title page, I'm talking about an animated series that, that debuted on Netflix. It's a Netflix original series, and that came out earlier this year, 2018. So let's talk about Hilda. Is a little quirky, I call it quirky in a good way. It's a very quirky little series that I have fallen in love with, and it seems the internet or YouTube seems to have fallen in love with this series as well, because it is amazing. Looking at it visually, you wouldn't think it was anything special, but my God, really, if you look into it, there's a lovely warmness about the animation style, even though it's very, very simple, but it's an animation style that I think the whole family can enjoy and get behind. It's that type of a series that whole family can enjoy it rather than just the kids on their own. It's a very universal series that anyone can enjoy. Anybody that is a fan of anything with mystery and creatures, like woodland creatures, like elves and all sorts of different things, forest creatures, these mythical creatures. And if you're a fan of anything like that, I do love anything to do with like the Lord of the Rings and things like that. So this is right down my alley. I love anything to do with mystery and all these mythical creatures that are roaming the forests. And this series follows a young girl called Hilda. There she is right there. And so Hilda is this cheerful young girl that is living, when you first meet her, she's living with her mum. There's no father, there's absolutely no dialogue about where the father is. At least I can't remember it, but there's literally no mention of a father figure. So she's a single mum bringing up a young daughter. And they both live in the forest. They literally live in this wooden cabin in the middle of the forest. And she doesn't have any friends. All the friends she has is this little... I think it's meant to be like I think it's a were-fox or something like that. No, a deer fox or something like that. Cute little thing. There it is there. That's her only actual friend, is this little deer fox thing. And she goes around the woodland in the first couple of episodes and she meets all these critters, elves, and I think it's a stone golem or something like that. It's this creature that basically turns to stone during the day but comes alive on a night, and there's an adventure with that. There's this he's called the Woodman, and he's really quite rude, really, because he just enters your house without even being invited in, but he brings the wood for the fire, and it's really cool. I just love how quirky it is. It's such an awesome series, and if you haven't seen it, please see it, please watch it. If you're a fan of animation, you will love this. The animation style in this, you can probably see there's some elements within it. The animation with this series is very similar to regular show mixed with Adventure Time. It's not as in your face and kind of like really outlandish like most of the animation in Adventure Time is, but it's very grounded. It uses very earthly tones to the animation, so the colours are vibrant, but they're not too much like Adventure Time, which is like really vibrant and in your face. But it's just, everything about it is just warm, beautiful, and really well put together. The writing is brilliant. Everything. It's literally, I think it's the best animated series I've seen in a long time. But yeah, so what is it about? I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm just going to go into what the plot is. So this is something, if you, this isn't going to really mess it up for you. It's just generally the tone of the series where you meet this young girl called Hilda and her mother. They live together in a cabin in the woods. Hilda goes out adventuring, making all these interests. She has this gift, if you will, to kind of communicate with these mythical creatures that live in the woods. And then as we progress, her and her mum have to move to the city. Hilda isn't a fan of that, so it's kind of Hilda and her mum trying to adjust from being essentially in the countryside, in the wilderness, to actually kind of be part of a city landscape. And it's interesting to see her trying to make friends for the first time, proper friends, and her kind of still mixing her adventures but making friends in a cityscape rather than always in the woods. But don't fret, you do see a lot of the woods still comes into it, they still go adventuring, but it brings in David and Frida, which were two friends. So it just follows those three characters from pretty much throughout the whole thing. All the three main characters are fantastic. The secondary characters are brilliant as well. Everything just bounces off each other, and it's all very British. Like David has the most Yorkshire little. I think he's a brand new actor, because this is the only thing he's credited in on the internet. So I think this is his first job, and he does a great job of playing David. So there's this young lad. It's all a young cast as well playing the three kids. It's not adults putting on a kid voice. It's actual adults playing a child character, which you don't see that very much in animation these days. Only with Pixar or Disney. But yeah, it's just great. It's this little Yorkshire lad, and I'm just like, this is fantastic. Everything he's coming out with is proper Yorkshire terms. I think it's brilliant. I've never heard of a Yorkshire kid in an animation for like the way he was coming over. I've never really heard that before, and it was really cool to see. But yeah, it's a great cast, really good series. I recommend it. Please go and check it out if you've got Netflix. It's really good, worth your time. It's only 15 episodes. Season 2 has been greenlit and it won't be out until 2020, I believe. So we've got quite a good 2 years to wait for a second season, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. It's based on a graphic novel by Luke Pearson. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Netflix, you are knocking out the park with your animations, my friends. You really are. I just absolutely love pretty much everything they're producing just at the moment, for animation-wise. Brilliant. Check out Hilda, it's amazing. Thank you ever so much for watching, my friends. Stay awesome, see you very soon. Subscribe for more, press the little bell button for notifications of my future uploads.